guys, I got her running, got some diesel in it, and I set the clock on it. It is so cozy warm in here. I had it up to 29 degrees Celsius, which was warm. I turned it down, turned the fan down on it, and now I'm going to let you listen to it for a second, and you can tell. I had somebody tell me that it might be noisy. It's not enough noise to bother me, so I'll let you listen here. Okay, the clicking you hear is the fuel pump, but this thing is amazing heat. I'm telling you guys, I would buy a diesel heater before a propane heater right off if I'd have known this before. But nothing against the Wave 3. I love the Wave 3. I'm going to keep it as a backup heater. But this is amazing, guys. What's up, Buttercup? How goes it? Holy moly, this heater is such a difference between the propane heater, the two propane heaters I have, and this one diesel heater. I turned off my propane heaters once I got this up and running, and I had it on high. I had the fan on high, and it was set at 27 degrees Celsius. It got so hot in here so quick. I was like, what? And so I turned the fan down on low. And I didn't show you this, guys, but it has, you know, the 4 little holes out front where the heat comes. It has hoses you can put on there to direct the heat the way you want. Because this heater's made a little different for a different use than what I'm doing with it. You can get them with 4 outlets where the heat goes out, or just 1. I got the one with the 4. And I've directed heat to the ground and towards the front of the van because heat rises. And I'm telling you right now, I only have my jacket on because I've been outside and I got cold. I was setting up the exhaust outside a little better. But I'm telling you now, it is toasty in here. I bet it's probably 75 degrees in here right now. I'll turn it down a little more. But what I'm doing to see is, I'm trying to see if it's going to cool the front of the van from back here. Because this is a little over halfway back where I have it set up, and I'm in a step van, you know, like a bread truck, and it's a little halfway back, sitting in the closet where my house battery is. I have my house battery plugged into it, and I have my house battery on a charger because I'm plugged in. So we're gonna see how efficient this is on getting the job done and keeping it warm. And I'm telling you guys now, you do not have to be any kind of electrical engineer or mechanic or construction worker or anything to install this. It's plug and play. The hardest part to do if you don't know how to build things, or, you know, construction wise, the hardest part to learn would be how to make a hole through whatever you're doing to put the vent in. I did it through the side of my van where it already had a vent, but I had covered it with a piece of tin, roofing tin, maybe, is kind of like that, flashing. And so it was easy to put a hole in that to put my exhaust out, and it barely sticks out, tilted down to the corner a little bit down like this so rain can't get in it. Get off that. Cats are getting into everything, I'm telling you. Yeah, it is very easy to put together. So ladies, and even guys that don't know how to build stuff, you know, a lot of us don't know how to do that stuff. This is an easy way to go. Now, there's videos out there and there's only a few videos I've seen on this. I only seen a couple on these particular ones. A lot of them on the regular diesel heater, and all this is the regular diesel heater encased in a box. So if you haven't seen part 1 to this, it's the video right before this one, the Chinese diesel heater. Check it out. You can see what it looks like on the inside and out. It is basically plug and play. All I had to do was hook the wires to my house battery. It's red and black wires, very easy to do. Red to red, black to black. And make the vent hole to put the exhaust out through. And basically just, what else I did, I set it on blocks. The reason why is because the exhaust comes out the bottom, and I bent it to go out through the back so it would go through the wall, or through my van wall, and tilt down outside a little bit. It barely sticks out. I'm going to have a vent cover I'm putting over it. I'm going to order that off Amazon. But I didn't want that exhaust pipe touching anything, no wood or anything. So I took 2 4x4s and made blocks and set that the whole diesel heater on it and bolted it down to those blocks, so it's set up higher off the bottom of my closet. It's set up about 8 inches. So that diesel heater come out the bottom, the exhaust come out the bottom. I just pulled it down and curved it and went straight to the back and exhaust out the back instead of, these are made to exhaust out the side. You'll see when you get it. But you guys, I'm telling you, this is probably the best $133 I've spent on the van as far as useful. I mean, seriously, last winter was okay with that. I didn't get my Wave 3 till the middle of winter, and it was amazing. And I'll still swear by that Wave 3. I am keeping the Wave 3 as a backup heater. Or this heat does not keep it warm all the way up front. I'll put my Wave 3 up there and have it up there. So definitely I dig this a lot more than the propane heaters. Get off of there. These cats are just driving me nuts today, I'm telling you. Anyway, I think you guys will dig this. Now, I got one more thing I want to show you that came in the mail from my friend Tennille Millam. She has a channel. It's called Tennille Millam. I'll put a description, or I'll put a link to her channel in my description. But she sent me a beautiful Christmas card. And you can watch the video on how she made this. She made me get a string art guitar. Isn't that beautiful, guys? And I'm going to put it right above the head of my bed. Thank you, Tennille. This is one of the coolest gifts I've ever gotten, my friend. She is the crazy cat lady just like me. She's got cats. If you love cats, check her channel out. She does a lot of artwork stuff over there. She has her cats. She does little shorts of her cats. She does hauls from the store. She's just an all-around nice gal. You guys check her out, and that's Tennille Millam. And I'll put a link to her channel in my description. So you guys go check her out. Show her some love. Let her know I sent you. And thank you again, Tennille. I love it. Let's see. What else are we going to talk about today? There's not a whole lot else. I'm starting to get hot. I'm going to have to take my jacket off and my hat. See, normally when I come in here, even with both of my propane heaters on, it's warm, but it's not warm. You can feel the difference in it. It's like a wet warm. I don't know. It's hard to describe. But the air feels different in here now. I like it a lot. Now, on my next video, we are going to be covering carbon monoxide detectors because I bought some new ones. And a subscriber of mine brought it up. And we're going to talk a little bit about that because those are very important. More important than having the heater. I'm telling you now, if you got anything that runs on fuel of any kind in your van or RV, you need a carbon monoxide detector. So we'll be talking about that next on my next video. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Hey, while you're out there, check out my new banner on my channel. I hope you guys dig it. I got time. I put specific times I'll be coming on live. And on lives, we're going to talk about other channels. Well, not bad about other channels. We're going to shout out other channels. And we're going to just have inspiration talks. And we'll chat about whatever. And don't forget, on Christmas at 12 noon Pacific, we're going to go live. And hopefully you guys can come in and spend a little bit of Christmas with me. I'd love to have you all in the van for Christmas. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Love y'all.
I've never been